Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Cards, and if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys, and if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. Okay, so we have an energy here, and just by seeing at these cards, it's a card that says New Love, Renewed Hope, followed by ex-lover, old spark. And then one card is like very bright and very like you're seeing the light. And then the other card, the ex-lover, is so dark. So this does give me the energy of like light over darkness, where if you feel like you've been going through a moment of darkness, where the universe needs to bring forward certain things to come to light for you to be able to move forward. This is what's really going on right now. There's a lot of exposure of the darkness, of things that it's going to bring or is bringing pain within your person, because they are recognizing that this whole time they were going about things the incorrect way, because they are seeing you as the light. They are seeing you as the person that fulfills them. You're their wish fulfillment. They are not showing their true emotions right now. It's a very weird energy. If your person not really showing a whole lot of expression, I feel really focusing more on within, because your person, with the amount of things that they needed to let go of, is bringing forthcoming some sort of pain that needed to be addressed. And they are realizing that whatever they were doing was very unhealthy for them, and even for the people around them, because I feel like your person has, even though they might be successful on their area and they might not need certain help when it comes to maybe money. This is for some of you, so some of you it might not be like that, but yes, your person's really staying stuck in a line of work instead of expanding in their line of work, because they've been stagnant with the darkness. They've been stagnant with an energy that is not for their highest good. It's a very negative energy. And how I said, this person, whoever they were dealing with, really wanted them to stay kind of stagnant in a really stagnant energy and not see the signs that the universe was presenting to them since day one. It was a very slow pace energy for them to be able to realize what is what. I feel like spiritually, when they met you, they weren't on the same page as you spiritually. And that's why this connection couldn't come forthcoming, because they weren't ready. But I don't know why your person might be thinking intimate about you. It's a level of intimacy that they feel like they have never really got with anybody else, whatever was presented to them, because I think it was kind of like godly sent. And we have in the bottom of the deck courage, the courage card. So your person definitely taking the courage on expressing that they want you. I was gonna say, they kind of want that, if you know what I mean, but it's not only that. It's just a very sexual energy. It's like your person is sitting there and they're really hesitant of kind of making a move, because it really does sound too good to be true. You sound too good to be true. Or your person, when you first knew who they were, like for you, it might have sounded too good to be true too. But now I feel like you already know a whole lot of information about your person. So you're kind of just like, hello, come in, and that's it. So, definitely them receiving signs of, the unhealthy patterns that were kind of really dealt with. And this card that just flew out, it says, it's like a shattered glass, and it says heartbreak shattered. So your person really had to be shattered from within, from their situation. It's like whatever your person is going through right now, and whatever they were doing, what they were doing is crumbling. Like this energy really had to be shattered in pieces to be able to really reconstruct whatever is coming in for you and your person. They had to really realize the signs that the universe was kind of sending them for a minute. They were just really, I don't know. I feel like the energy who they were dealing with did really keep them stagnant. And it could have been for a long time. But the universe came in, God came in, and it was like, I understand you're going to go this way, but this is not your path. Your path is this way with the collective. And it's that exposure of light over darkness. Because I feel like you are an energy that are super in the light. And whatever was keeping them in this unhealthy environment is an energy that's kind of in the dark. And this is something that is an insight that I had yesterday from God. Like, God loves everybody, right? God wants the salvation of everybody to go to his kingdom. This is just our temporary home. The kingdom is heaven. So God even wants these karmics to go to heaven. So that's why they are made, like, it's crazy because like God, like you going through a situation with a karmic and God already knows what that karmic is going to do. So God makes this karmic go through the situation so they could learn certain lessons, so they could learn also not to repeat these patterns, and they could also, be forgiven by God and their sins. And it's something very deep. Like when twin flame, when you're in a twin flame situation and there's a karmic involved with your twin flame or whatever, it's something really more deeper than that. It's about really the salvation of all the souls. It's about this person going through certain lessons in their life and realizing their wrongs to make it right in the future, which is totally okay. We need to be, just acceptable that everybody is meant to be loved by God and meant to come to the kingdom of God. So by these karmics really being exposed, their dark side being exposed to the light, it's for their own salvation. It's for it's for their highest good. So if your person is going through this right now, you better rest assured that you are being exposed as this beautiful light that's coming in from this person. And you are giving them such a beautiful energy that, how I said, is coming in as an energy where they are feeling like it's too good to be true. I feel like there is going to be a lot of, fire and a lot of just like spark between you and your person. Also, your person is going to start doing things for you that they really never did before with whoever they were dealing with. Like, let's say if one of the person they were dealing with wanted to go out with a group of friends or people, your person might have been like, I really don't want to go, because they feel like they weren't part of that circle. But with you, it's totally different. Like, your people are going to be their people. And it's that mirror energy that whoever you relate with, your person is going to be able to relate with too, because you guys kind of have like that same feeling thought process by being twin flames, and it's something that they didn't have with anybody before. Yeah, because like you are coming in as this beautiful twin flame soulmate energy. They are finally recognizing that they want to take you on a date, that they want to come in and message you, and they want to come in and ask you about what has been going on in your future. What are you working with? What are you working on? What are you doing? What is this? Because your person has probably been in no contact with you, or if they have been in contact, it's been very minimum. So they probably only know maybe whatever you post online. They want to text you and invite you on a date and ask you all these questions is what I'm getting. They want to tell you about their unhealthy attachments. And yeah, like on top of a card that says sex, good time, and we have the divine timing, believe in the right timing card. It flew right on top of that card. So yeah, it's a matter of like whatever you have coming in with your person. Like it could be a date, it could be sexually, it could be in multiple forms of ways. It's coming in as godly divine time. It's like a date kind of really organized by God. And we have here a card that just flew out. It says travel, experience new things. So this might be part of God's kind of date of you and your person. It might be a somewhere maybe hot and warm, or tropical, or nearby the water, nearby the mountains. But your person is finally realizing that they needed to really see this exposure of darkness, because whatever was exposed to them, they are not taking chances anymore, and they're not gonna give this person a time of day, a time of really nothing, because it's like they know now. It's like I could see the light and I could see the darkness. I could see what God was showing me, which is this change that he wants me to do, of this sacred union and this sacred marriage that I have with the collective. And he didn't want me to walk down this rabbit hole with this karmic, because it's a really stagnant and negative energy. And they're finally realizing that you are the light. It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful energy. I feel like it's really beautiful how God, their higher selves, and the divine is just really being really strategic on bringing this union together between you and your person. So I feel like the masculine energy, the divine masculine, if you relate with the divine masculine energy, remember it's energies, not gender. So you are definitely gonna kind of hear from them vocally, expressing on, how they want to move forward. We have a card that says you got this. So if you feel like everything with your twin flame journey has been a little bit kind of out of hand, I'm just getting a really out of hand energy, or something that you can't really, I don't want to say take anymore, but kind of take anymore. This is really coming to an end by God. Oh my God, I just split the deck and we have a card here that says coming to an end. When I just said it, like I didn't even read it out loud. So yeah, like you got this, because whatever situation you've been going through that has been putting you through hell of a basket with this person is coming to an end, because God is exposing this light over darkness. We have a card that says, I wish to hold you tight and kiss you. And it's this energy of your person really having these emotional feelings towards you. Like finally the mirror being expose 100%. Like, not before, I feel like you and your person were kind of holding a mirror in front of each other, and you were exposing all the things that they were doing wrong. But now God is really holding a mirror maybe in front of you and exposing them why they should love you, why they want to kiss you, why they want to hold you, why, they do like how you really carry yourself. And this is what they're going to come in, and they're going to be either calling you, either messaging you about this. They want to let you know how they truly feel. And your person is finally surrendering to the connection. We have in the bottom of the deck, soul contract. So definitely a soul contract between you and your person that really needs to be fulfilled. And it's like your person is finally surrendering to this soul contract, because the contract has a limited date. All these soul contracts, even though we can't see them, it's kind of like on God's head, right? It's God's timing. So God knows when these relationships need to end. So like a lot of endings. So this person ended a tough cycle or is ending a tough cycle, and they're surrendering to this soul contract, because the soul contract kind of says like, this is the time, this is the date, this now. Like, if you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? The time is now. And it's kind of like that soul contract. It's kind of like that fate really written in the stars for the both of you, where a card just flew out where it says they know. The card says they know. So they know who you are. They know they need to surrender. And they know that they need to come in and really apologize on how they went about things. So definitely your person finally coming to the realization where they are noticing that they have all these feelings for you. They are noticing that this spiritual awakening that they've been going through, all these synchronicities, all these numbers that I'm seeing in my day by day, they're all pertaining to you. They might be seeing your name everywhere, like crazy. Like, it's an energy where I feel like they know that they need to let go of whatever they need to let go of now or never. Yeah. We have in the bottom of the deck, karmic relationship toxicity. Followed by enemy, watch your back. So, followed by healing and releasing. So is your person really releasing these external energies that needed to be released? Really surrendering to what is to come, which is this soul connection with you. They are being asked by God to really look at a perspective of the darkness that was in their life, of the unhealthy attachments that were in their life. And this is bringing a lot of forthcoming pain to your person, because it is a lot of exposure. I feel like it's an energy that kind of took your person by surprise, but not really. Because deep down inside, I know that your person knew that this person wasn't there for them. But your person is the type of person where I feel like people could kind of put a leash on them, but not everybody. But let's say if they like this person, like this person knew how to kind of put a leash on them. And, God really had to intervene and separate them for some time for your person to really have like a clear mind. But we have a card that flew out and it's missing you, thinking of you. So your person is heavily thinking of you because they have all these feelings towards you that they really haven't truly expressed, and they feel like they need to come in and express, but quickly. We have a card that says, I'm sorry. So your person feels really guilty on how they treated you, on not being able to ask certain questions to you to know that you guys have a soul connection, because you knew this whole time probably too. You had all the answers that their person kind of needed it to really answer themselves of what are these synchronicities? What are these dreams? What are this? What is that? So you kind of knew all these answers, but this person didn't ask the correct questions to be able to know. Or maybe you have been in no communication with your person, you know, for some of you. So you maybe probably try to message them and come forward, and they weren't forthcoming with the communication that you give them because they were dealing with a third energy. There was interference in the connection that needed to be cut out before you and your person coming in together. But I'm telling you, your person is letting go or has let go of this third energy because they have really strong emotion towards you, and they really want this to fulfill this soul connection with you, that they feel like they're not going to be able to find this nowhere else, because they're not going to be able to find it nowhere else. So if you feel like if your person has been putting you in a situation where you have kind of been like an option, this is definitely switching now, because there's just a big magnetic attraction between you and your person right now. It's like undeniable feelings where your person can't hide it anymore. They can't hide the spiritual connection. I feel like it's going to be something super fast paced too. Like, your person is not going to be worried about what other people say, and they're going to want to go public with you and really show the world that you are theirs, and really show you that you are theirs too, because they feel like they need to make amends for whoever they were dealing with and whatever they were going through. They feel like they need to come in and make amends because they kind of put you in this crossroad energy. They probably made you feel like an option. And that's why they are very guilty. They're very sorry on how they treated you. They want to come in and make things differently. It's like your person is finally waking up, and they're finally looking themselves in the mirror, and they're finally being honest on who they truly are and what I truly want with my life, and who I want in my circle and who I do not want in my circle. This spiritual awakening that has happened within from your person has made them realize of this third energy that they were dealing with, that they were kind of trying to mimic what a soul connection is. Saying spiritual things, saying prayers on social media or whatever, but not really meaning them from a place of love. It was an energy of them just saying things to really keep your person stagnant. And they don't understand that the power of God is crazy, man. Like, the power of God is the biggest power ever, obviously. But what for me is crazy is like how you've been working behind the scenes with God, because you knowing this before time is working behind the scenes with God if you don't know. So you're sitting here this whole time working with God to really make this relationship between you and your person work. So you've been sitting here this whole time knowing the truth about this third energy, which is crazy, because sometimes these third energy have no idea what is going on in the spiritual realm, and you and the twin flames and what a twin flame really means. So imagine when you finally come in this connection with your person, I feel like this person is really going to be blown away. Not that it matters, but It's like they really thought that they were going to keep your person stagnant. They did everything to keep your person stagnant. It was not coming from a place of love. It was not coming from a place where they wanted the highest good of your person. So that's why God is coming in and it's like, you want to do this in the darkness? Well, everything that happens in the darkness comes to light. I'm doing this for your own highest good, because everybody who's here in this earth has an opportunity to make their rights for the sins and have a place in heaven with God. And that's the lesson of this karmic energy, and the lesson of your person too. You had the love of your life right in front of you, and you could have lost it if I didn't have your back. So yeah, is your person really coming to the realization where I need to take action now? Because I don't know for how long the collective has been knowing. I want to know. Because now that they're having all this divine information about you, it's like they're asking themselves, like, damn, did they really know before? Like, did they try to tell me this when they messaged me this one time? Or did they try to tell me this when I saw them this one time? Like, it's all starting to make sense now for them. If you're the type of person that you had to also separate your energy from your person, it's like they are realizing now that you had to separate yourself because of their actions. Trust me, when God wants to expose things and you are their twin flame, and I'm talking about all this darkness and all this light that's coming in, it's because divine feminine, you are coming in as their divine feminine. You are coming in as their person. You are coming in as the light. And they really do miss you. They really do have all these feelings for you. That's why you have something beautiful that's coming in and that's finally changing, and that your person is finally sitting there and really surrendering to the connection. Because their intuition knows. They know that you and them are meant to be. So for me, this is a really beautiful energy, because it's your person finally really waking up to the reality, waking up to the darkness, waking up to the light, and really coming forward to you. I feel like your person might be admiring you secretly, like a secret admirer energy, looking at you online, or just trying to connect the dots with whatever hints you have kind of left out there. So you can expect, definitely some sort of change coming in soon for you and your love life. So yeah, it's a beautiful energy, and it's something that your person is finally kind of surrendering to. So you could expect definitely this person coming in and expressing themselves, and wanting to really move forward with you. It's going to be an energy where it's really not going to stop. Like, it's going to be long term. And it's that energy that I was saying. It's like, if you are living this twin flame connection, I think you guys should really tap yourselves in the back, because if you are chosen to live a twin flame journey, these are marriages that are arranged by God. So therefore, automatically, you have this coming in. It means you already have a space on heaven, which is a beautiful thing. So you better believe that God has forgiven you for anything that you have done, because you are coming in this connection, and vice versa with your person. So you can expect this change. You can expect that God has this hatching for you. It has been like in a little egg, like kind of like, and then it hatch. So yeah, definitely your person coming in expressing feelings, and I feel like they are kind of afraid of what you're gonna say, because there is gonna be some sort of tough conversation. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it right here. Also, today is the last day to be able to get that Black Friday deal for the reading. So go on the description. Go ahead and check that out. Please like, comment. God bless each and one of you guys. And I'll talk to you guys next time.